Hi guys, my name is Choma.
Hi, I'm Chinom Sills.
We're friends, and we're bringing this YouTube video to you where we're actually having conversations. It's gonna be once in a while, and we're gonna have to post. But however, today we're gonna have a topic, and it's drum roll.
I don't know what the topic is.
The topic is texting and calling.
Okay.
Which one would you prefer, or what do you prefer?
I prefer calling and texting.
What do you mean? You have to pick one.
I prefer. It depends on the situation. I prefer calling.
I should prefer calls. I like text message. I do not do calls.
Yeah.
You can call me, but it depends. Like, question is, how close are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're not close, don't call me. I'll prefer text. That's why I say it depends on the situation.
Yeah. So
If
sometimes
I'm close to you, I want you to call me.
sometimes I kind of like text messages, so I can go back and read what you said.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But me, I would remember, like, if we have a conversation, I can tell you everything you said like that. So I'm more auditory.
Okay.
If I read it, I can go back because I forgot the way you said it.
Yeah.
So I want to go back for reference to remember. But
Yeah.
if I heard it, I don't need no reference. Like, it just keeps playing in my head.
No, for me, for me to switch on to the audio part of it is because I feel like we have a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Usually, text messages you can read between the lines of what people are saying.
That's the
to
thing.
you.
I don't like I don't like the vibe of text message because, like you said, you can read between the lines, but
Yeah.
you can also add a different meaning to
To
what
it.
the person is trying to say.
That's
but
true.
like, if you hear the person say it, you can tell the tone and how they meant it. If they were being sarcastic, if they were joking, especially if they're your friends and you already know how they talk.
Yeah.
Like, if you text me something and I already know how you talk, I can put your voice and tone to the text and know how you would have said that thing.
Yeah.
And not be offended. But if you tell me something new that you've never said to me
Yeah.
in a text, I would not know what tone you would have said that. That's part of why I don't like text message. I feel like it causes a lot of problems too, like back and forth when you're talking to
Yeah. I think when it comes to text messages for me, I feel like if the person, I'm very familiar with the person, of course, I think it's something we can read the conversation based on the kind of person I'm talking to. If somebody I don't know, yes, of course, just text me. Let's just be playing with simple words. Yes. And then because I think with me, when it has to do with audio, if I'm doing something and I'm very distracted, whatever he said while I'm on that phone is not on voice.
okay.
But with text message, I can always
get
go
what you
back
mean.
to it to
get
read
what you
it and then come back to you and give you an answer. But if you're dropping something when I'm very busy, don't call me because But also with text messages, I think I'm the kind of person that doesn't like my phone beeping a lot. It gives me a certain level of anxiety. So I do not do
Like
full
text.
calls. Yeah, I prefer text messages. My phone
So
can
when
be
your
on
phone is
silent.
beeping,
No, don't call me like that, please.
like text, I'm not saying call.
No. My phone is usually on silent, so I can always like go back and get it. So, yeah. Or I have a wristwatch on my hand that vibrates when something important comes in.
Okay.
So that way I'm able to.
I mean, it just depends. I like text messages if I don't know you, so I can decide how to respond. Because if I haven't spoken to that person in a long time, I don't know the tone. I can respond in a very general, way. But I tend to be more standoffish if I don't know the person over text because it's like no tone. So me, I communicate with emojis. That's how I communicate because I want you to know how I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yes.
So that's why you see that I say LOL or I put.
But there's some people that actually don't understand.
Some people don't. I just figured.
But some people don't actually understand.
It's like if I put love struck, if I put this thing, like some people will misinterpret.
Everybody has different. Like I think for the longest time, I thought LOML means laughing my.
That's what it means.
The love of my life.
LOL.
LOML, love of my life.
Oh, I knew that one.
I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
I thought it was so. Each time someone sends me LOML, I thought it was a laugh. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put the laughing emoji on with my tongue. I know that upside down laughter.
Yeah. That one I interpret upside down laughter as being like shy or like silly. Do you get?
I am silly, so I'm gonna give you something silly.
Yeah, I would. Sometimes I would put that upside down laughter, but most times I use LOL. Some people text straight.
Yeah.
So when you text straight without emojis or this thing, like that person has to know you.
Yeah.
To be able to interpret how you would have said.
Do you know the funny thing? When someone sends me a text message and it's the first time you're sending a conversation to me through text message, I kind of turn it into a joke.
How?
Like more like make it lively. I tend to be more friendly in text messages than on calls. Have you ever called me on the phone for the first time? How did I sound?
Hello, ma. Very annoying.
I sounded very straight, like business-like.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
You still sound like that.
What?
Yes.
On a phone call?
Yes, you're very weird. Like, it's true. You're more friendly on text messages.
I'm more friendly on text messages.
Yeah,
so
because phone calls, you'll be like...
I'll just pick up the phone like, hello, good morning.
You don't used to know what to do.
It's like, hi, hello, good morning. What are you, how can I help you?
Yes,
that is me. Yeah. That is me.
But me, I'll be like, hello. I'm very unserious on me. Even at work,
in person. Like, I think one time I went for one interview in person. I thought I started joking with people I'm not supposed to be joking with. But on call, right? I sound very serious, very straightforward. But when you meet me in person, it's just like one goofball.
Yeah. If you text me first without me knowing that you're gonna text me.
Yeah.
I get this. I'll be like, who is this?
I'm annoyed.
Literally, like my first line is, who is this?
Exactly.
I don't know how you want to interpret it, but the way I said it is with attitude. I'm saying it with attitude. Like, who's this? Like, I don't understand. Like, why you texting? Like, who is this? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So
that's how
it's just with me. Phone calls and text message. I think I'll stick with the text message.
No, I'm sticking with phone calls.
You sure?
Yeah, because I can choose not to pick up if I don't know the phone number, which I do all the time.
No, I like
and
it.
if you're serious, you're gonna leave me a voicemail, and then I'll decide if it's something I want to do or not. If you don't leave me a voicemail, I swear to God, I'm not calling you back. Like I swear, like.
So you have many, you have your own, you have things about.
See, if you call me, I don't know your number, and you don't leave a voicemail, and most likely I will purposely not pick up because I don't know your number.
Yeah.
And you don't say, hey, this is me. Let me be like, oh, okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not calling you back.
You see, that's why I also like text messages. They're like people send you a message, and if it's the first time they are talking to you, they are very direct and very distinct. Hey, this is.
That's why when you call me, you have to follow up with a text.
Okay.
You see, like if I don't pick up and you don't want to leave a voicemail, you need to send me a text like, hey, blah blah, this is me. You understand? Then I'll be like, oh, okay, I know.
I have a question. How many calls is too much
for one person to call?
Like, let's say a person called you and you didn't pick up. How many is too much?
I feel like 3 is too much. If you call me the second time, I still do not pick up.
Yeah,
I'm busy because I'm not the person that I'm not the one not to pick up calls if I know who's calling me.
Okay.
Like I'm very reliable. I'm that one person that you know that if I call this person right now, I don't care where I am. Even if I'm inside the mouth of the shark that swallowed Noah.
No, whale.
Sorry, whale. Even though I'm in the mouth of the whale that swallowed Noah, I will pick up your call if I know you're the one calling me. Especially, it doesn't matter if you call me, I'll pick up because I'll just see your name. Hello, I know it's you that's calling me. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. What made me to say that? I'll always pick up your call.
You say you're reliable.
Yes, I'm very reliable when it comes to, as long as I know who's calling me.
Yeah, I'm kind of reliable with calls if you're one of my loved ones, very close friends, family. When you call me, I'll pick up your call. If I don't pick up your call, probably I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
One time, my mom blew my phone up because I was sleeping.
Oh yeah.
And she was calling and calling and calling. She said, "Are you okay? Are you feeling well?" Because I'm used to that. I've had a couple of things where my other brother said, "Your phone is useless to you. You don't need to get," because then I don't want vibration. I don't even want. And this been like me for a long time is silent, plain and simple. The only thing that lets me know my phone is ringing is if I'm holding it in my hand and the light is flashing in my hand. That's how I know. But besides that, I just like it. I want to be in charge of what I accept and what I don't accept. Yeah. So I will stick with text messages because I can choose not to read it.
Yeah.
I can choose not to read the text and come back to it later, 3 days later.
Yeah.
Or 4 days.
Yeah. 3 or 4 days.
It depends
if
on how
you respond to me 3 or 4 days later, I'm not responding. I'm never going to open the message. You think you're petty? I'm even pettier. I will not respond.
It's not petty.
I don't care what it is. Even if that's your personality.
No. It depends. It depends. See, that's why I said it depends on who it is, right? I can choose not to. I can choose not to accept read a message 3 or 4. In fact, I read that message, but I did not open it.
Exactly. I get what you mean.
I just don't feel like there's some things that people will send to you, you just don't know how to reply.
Yeah.
You just leave it like that. When you feel like you're up to par or you feel better enough, because let's say you send me a message, something like when I'm angry, I know that giving you a reply at that point is going to be.
I will still give you a reply the way I'll give you a reply.
No, not everybody can handle it.
It's true.
So I try to keep to myself,
Yeah.
deal with what I need to deal with, then come back and give a message.
I agree.
So,
like I could be angry going through shit, maybe anywhere at work or something.
Yeah.
You text me and I'll respond to you. Normal, you won't even know that something is going on. Except I want you to know. That's the only way. But if you call me when I'm angry,
yeah,
you would know, because I don't know how to. That's what I'm saying.
Based on my own personality, I'm friendly on text.
Yeah, I get
so if I am not friendly on text,
then you know something's
going. You cannot pick up that phone and call me.
Yeah,
at that
same
point.
with me.
I won't transfer it to you, however, but I wouldn't sound okay. I don't want anybody in my business and asking me how are you okay? How you feeling?
I get you.
You don't want that.
That's me with calls. Because I'm friendly on the phone, you can easily tell my change of tone.
Yeah.
So if I'm not happy and you call me and I don't pick up because I don't want you to know that I'm not happy, I can text you and tell you that I'll call you back.
Yeah. I can text and say I'll call you back, but it's very sure. So I'll just like send those prompts already there that iPhone pops up on your phone.
Yeah.
I'll call you back.
I'll call you back, yeah.
At work.
Yeah. So what's the question?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Thank you for coming to our little podcast.
It's just a short question
and answer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.